Making your way to a comfortable seat and just cross the legs. Maybe the left ankle is connected in with the groin. The right sole of the right foot is pressing onto the left shin. You may even like to just tuck that up inside the left shin. So please come to a comfortable tall seat. If you have a cushion close by, it's always nice to place a cushion underneath the sit bones. And when you're ready, please close down the eyes. Take a moment to notice the breath. Please draw hands together at heart center, Unjali Mudra. And please just take a moment to honor your body. Take a moment to find gratitude for this new day, this new experience. And take a moment to notice your body. Notice any parts of the body that may need some extra love and attention today. My invitation to you all is to honor where you are at. Maybe you are maybe you practice yoga regularly, or you're new to this practice. I invite you to really connect within. So allow the breath to guide you through your practice today. Gently blinking open the eyes. Namaste, everybody, for those that have just joined me. Please relax the palms, chin mudra, pointer finger, thumb together. Relax the shoulders up, back and down, and gently anchor the chin towards your sternum to create some length in the back of your neck. Eyes closed. Please come to the natural rhythm of your breath. We will begin our journey together with a short pranayama, which is our breathing technique. This practice is called Samavriti. Samavriti is even breath. I will guide you. It is a soothing breath. Please inhale deeply for the count of 1, 2, 3. Please retain the breath and pause. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. We'll lengthen the breath now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Please come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. Tuning into any external sounds around you. Please take a moment of deep gratitude. Gratitude for your body that is healthy enough to be right here, right now. Giving thanks for all that you are, for all that you have, and for all that is yet to come. Turning the corners of the lips up, take a big smile, and gently blink open the eyes and reach the fingers up and over the head. Take a big stretch. As you reach up, gaze up, give the fingers a little wriggle, place left palm over the right wrist, and we're just going to take a nice gentle stretch to the side, stretching through the whole right side of your body. Keep the hips anchored, the lower ribs anchored, and turn the shoulder over. As you inhale, extend the arms long. Take a big stretch, swap sides. Right palm over the left wrist and stretching to the left side. And again, turn that left shoulder back. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And back to the center. Bring the arms out in front and place the hands on the heart. Bowing lips gently to create some space in the back of the neck. As you inhale, palms come together. Stretch up, reach up. We're going to cactus the arms, placing both palms onto the knees. Taking the chin over to the right shoulder. Drop the shoulders down and nod 3 times. Be mindful of your body, so please honor where you are at. Move in your body's way. Taking chin across the chest as we nod 3 times on the opposite side. Inviting the eyes to close. And just notice the breath as you move the chin across the sky. Take 3 circles in one direction as we nourish the top of the cervical spine. We nourish the back of the neck and just gentle movements. If anything does not feel right for your body, please notice, please observe that. And only go as deep or as far as your body allows. Take 3 circular movements in the other direction. And for those that are new to yoga, the vinyasa practice really means linking breath with movement. So really come into your body, enjoy the experience. It is an opportunity to get out of the head and come into the body. As we nourish all 4 corners of the hips, let's take 3 big circles, waking up all 4 corners of the hips. Notice your hips. Maybe ask your hips, how are you today? And then take 3 circular movements in the other direction. It's really beautiful to practice, particularly the warm-up poses with the eyes closed. Yoga is really the journey of the self, through the self, with the self. It is an opportunity to practice ceasing the fluctuations of the mind. Please place fingertips on top of the shoulders, draw the elbows together. Please breathe in for the count of 1, 2, 3, as you take your elbows nice and wide, opening through your collarbones, your clavicle bones. And as you exhale, draw the elbows back towards the center. Take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Elbows come wide. And exhale, draw the elbows back to the center. Take 3 circles in one direction. It's really nice to get the body warm, the shoulders, the wrists, the arms warm before we move into our flow. And then bring the arms out in front of the body. Take some gentle rolls of the wrists in one direction, then the other. Maybe give the fingers a little wriggle. And then we're going to place the palms together, bringing some prana, some heat into these hands. And then I want you to place both hands on your heart, transferring all this beautiful energy into your heart. Please take a moment to acknowledge somebody that you love, somebody that supports you, somebody that inspires you. I want you to breathe them into your heart. Now think about all the love that you have for this person. And I want you to imagine that that love you have for this person is the same amount of love that you have for yourself. Now pour all of that love into your body as you acknowledge how amazing, how unique, and how wonderful you truly are. And gently blinking, open the eyes. And we'll make our way onto our tabletop position. For anybody that's joined me just now, welcome. It's an honor to be here. Please make your way to your tabletop position. In your tabletop position, I want you to ensure you have your wrists, elbows, shoulders in line, and your knees are directly below the hips. So we're just coming into a neutral spine here. So try and take the lordosis out of the lumbar spine and just round the tailbone. You can come up onto those back tippy toes. We're going to open through some cat-cow. So try and relax the shoulders away from the ears. Round through that tailbone to come to the neutral spine. Now I want you to untuck the tailbone as you lift your heart. And imagine the shoulder blades are coming down towards your tailbone. As you exhale, I want you to push the back of your heart away, rounding chin to chest. Inhale, untuck tailbone, open the heart, gaze up. And exhale, release. Maybe close the eyes and embody this experience. Notice the breath. Acknowledge your spine. How does your spine feel today? Push the back of the heart to the sky. Inhale. Let's do 2 more. You can untuck the toes if that's better for your body. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Really push the back of the heart to the sky. And then come back to a neutral spine. Turning the left back of the palm onto your mat. We're going to release the elbow to the earth of that left arm. So left elbow to the earth and breathe in. Exhale, left elbow to the earth and up. 3 more. Really nice way to nourish the joints of the wrists. And 1 more on the left hand side. Placing left palm to the earth, the back of the right hand to the earth. And release the right elbow and up. Just notice the wrists. How are your wrists feeling today? If anybody has sore wrists in the group, I suggest using a cushion under the wrists or maybe even rolling your mat. You can also come up onto your fists. Beautiful. And we'll turn our fingertips to the outer edges of our mat. Please take 3 circles. And then 3 circles in the other direction. Really great way to warm up these wrists. Please press the finger pads to your earth, to your mat. Tuck your toes. Keep your toes tucked and bring your bottom to your heels. Take the knees nice and wide. And then come into our first child's pose. Untuck your toes and release the heart. The forehead comes to the earth and stretch through the armpits. Wiggle the hips. Say good morning, hips. Notice how they're feeling. You are welcome to come to child's pose at any time through your practice today. And please make your way back to all fours. We're going to do a little bit of work for the core here. So I want you to tuck the toes. Again, making sure the knees are below the hips, the wrists, elbows, shoulders are in line. Grip the earth. We call this Hasta Bandha. Draw your navel in towards your spine. And as you do so, I want you just to hover the knees off the earth. Really grip the finger pads into your mat and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees, untuck the toes. Give the toes a little shake. Again, coming up onto the toes, grip the earth with your finger pads. Inhale, hover the knees, squeeze the navel in towards the spine. Press the elbows facing forward. Hold. 3, 2, 1. So we're just firing up the core here. Don't forget to smile. And tuck the toes, draw the navel in towards the spine, grip the finger pads with the earth and hover the knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Knees come to the earth, untuck the toes, child's pose. And relax the heart, the torso down into your mat. The forehead connects with the earth. Take 3 deep, full breaths. Beautiful. Walking fingertips back onto your mat. Bring the knees back to the center of your mat. Pressing through the left knee. We're going to extend the right leg long. Now I want you to square the hips. Activate the core. Point the back of the toes. Lift that heel towards the sky. As you exhale, I want you to draw that right knee into the chest. Squeeze it in. Inhale, extend. Square the hips. Navel drawn in. Exhale. Hug that knee into the chest. 1 more. Extend that right leg long. And release. Swapping sides. Left ankle extends long. Square through the hips. Press the finger pads into the earth. Exhale. Hug that knee to chest. Round the shoulders. Inhale, extend. 2 more. Inhale, release. And exhale. Bring that knee back to the chest. Let's create some figure 8s with the body. So I want you to close the eyes now. And I want you to bring some beautiful movement into the hips, the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists. Just notice the tailbone. And then just move your body in your body's way. Take some big, deep, full breaths as we prepare our body to make our way into our first Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Press with your heels and your buttocks come high, downward dog. Please walk one heel and then the other. Just notice the back of the legs, notice the hamstrings, the hips, the heels. And give the booty a little shake. Here we want to anchor the heart towards the thighs. Again, finding that Hasta Bandha with the finger pads, gripping the earth, drop the chin, nod yes. And no. I want you to round through the spine, coming up onto the tippy toes to find your first plank pose. Draw the booty in, navel in. Release the knees, untuck toes, child's pose. And take 3 breaths. Coming back to all fours. Knees come back to the center, tuck the toes. Ardha Mukha Svanasana, leading with the hips. Walk one heel and then the other. Coming up onto the tippy toes, gazing towards the top of your mat. I want you to keep the core engaged as you tippy toe towards the front of your mat. Inhale for halfway lift. Bring the shins, the palms onto the shins. Lift the booty, lift the heart, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, release. Fingertips to the earth, grab a hold of the elbows. We call this our dangling pose. And just take the torso from side to side, maybe relax the fingers. Inhale for halfway lift, finger pads to the shins. Exhale, plant both hands to the earth and step your feet back into your plank pose, Phalakasana. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Shift your weight forward. Release the knees, untuck the toes, child's pose. Beautiful. Inhale, rounding through the spine. Come back to all fours, downward facing dog. Once again, walking through the heels. Anchoring the heels, anchoring the heart. Come up onto the balls of the toes. Gaze at the top of your mat. Release the knees, untuck the toes. Child's pose. And we'll walk our fingertips back to our mat. Knees come together. Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Again, rising to the ball of your toes. Tippy toe, you can jump, whatever works for your body. Make your way to the front of your mat. Inhale for halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach the fingers up to the sky. Take a big stretch. Reach the fingers. And exhale, hands to the heart. Samasthiti. Inhale, reach the fingers up to the sky. Exhale, I want you to lead with the heart as you come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale for halfway. Exhale, release. Planting both finger pads to the earth. Find your plank pose. Draw the navel in. Shift your weight forward. Release your knees, untuck toes. Child's pose. And inhale, making your way to all fours. I want you to come up onto your tippy toes. Draw the shoulders back. Just take a moment here to come back to your breath. You can sit on top of the heels if you like. Just take a moment to regroup, to gather the breath. Placing the palms back onto the earth, we're coming into what we call the lizard pose. So I want you to bring the right foot to the outer edge of the front of your mat. I just want you to shift your weight forward and backwards, just to create some space in the groin, the adductor muscles. Then we're going to tuck the back toes. Press the left hand in to frame the front foot. I'll come backwards, I'm not sure if you can see. We're coming into a gentle twist here. So the right hand to the right knee, take a twist. Untuck the back toes, gaze towards the sky. Close the eyes and notice the sensation of this beautiful stretch. And then framing the front foot, bringing the knees back to the earth, stepping the left toes forward to the outer edges of your mat. Right palm comes to the earth, the left palm on your knees. On your knee, excuse my back towards you now. Please twist from the middle of your back drawing that left shoulder up and back. Take a gentle twist. Anchor the hips. And then framing the front foot, untuck the back toes, stepping back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Please walk one heel and then the other. Bend the knees as much as you need. Anchor the heels and drop the heart. Draw the navel in as you round through the spine to find your plank pose. Hold here, hover, squeeze the back of the heart back to the sky. And release the knees, untuck toes, child's pose. Take 3 full breaths. This may be an opportunity to allow the breath to escape the mouth and imagine you are releasing everything that no longer serves you. Beautiful. And we'll make our way back to our tabletop position. Tuck the toes, find Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Extend the left leg long. Point the toes. Squeeze the navel in towards the spine. Point the back toes, lift the heel. I want you to exhale, draw that left knee into the chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hug that knee to chest, press the finger pads away. Inhale, extend, point the back toes. Downward facing dog. Please come to child's pose if you need. And make your way back to your Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Anchor the left heel, extend the right leg long. Point the toes. Exhale, draw that knee into the chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale. And one more. Squeeze it in, hug it in. Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Rounding through the spine, child's pose. And I just had a branch fall on me. And relax the body down. Relax the tummy. You may like to even place the hands behind the body. And just soften. And relax. Breathing in and breathing out. Nowhere else to be. Nothing else to do. Please make your way onto all fours. We're going to come onto our back body now. On your back body, I want you to draw the legs up and long, holding onto the back of the knees. If there's any issues of the lower back, please make sure you hold the knees. And slowly, with control, we'll take our back body to the earth, squeezing that navel in, slow and controlled. And squeeze the knees into the chest. And take 3 big circles in one direction and 3 big circles in the other direction. Bringing the soles of the feet now onto your mat. Take the feet as wide as your mat and just take the knees from side to side. Bring the arms out at shoulder height. And we're going to hold the knees over to the left side, drawing the left ankle on top of that right knee. And take your gaze over the right shoulder. Be mindful of your lower back. If this creates any pain, please release. Keeping the shoulder blades, the upper spine on your mat. And just notice this beautiful twist into the right outer hip and the lower back. Take 3 full breaths. And then inhale, draw the knees back to the center. You may like to give yourself a nice big squeeze. And then we'll take the knees over to the right side and gaze into the opposite fingertips. And take some nice big breaths. Close the eyes. Tune into any sounds around you. Notice the shoulders on the back, connected to your mat. You can take the right ankle onto the left knee just to increase the twist. And then come back to the center, coming into happy baby. Please squeeze the knees into the chest. If it's available, grabbing a hold of the outside of your feet and just draw the heels away from each other. Anchor the back body on your mat, tuck the chin and just draw the knees down to the earth. You can take your hips from side to side. Just notice the glutes, notice the hamstrings, and then just trying to anchor the knees towards the earth. Drawing the chin towards the sternum to create some space in the back of your neck. And breathe. Tuning into the sounds around you. Noticing the sensations of this pose. And what I love about yoga is that everybody's practice is so different. Our bodies are so different. They're unique. None of us are the same. Just like the trees, they're different shapes, different sizes. We all have different abilities. So the journey of yoga really teaches us to just honour where we're at. And my teacher always shares with me, please move in your body's way. Finding self-acceptance for where you are at. Finding self-acceptance for your journey with yoga. And then slowly draw the heels back towards the center. Place the knees. Squeeze the knees towards the chest. Lift your chin. Give yourself a little hug. Thank your body for showing up today. And relax the whole body down into the earth. You can take the knees together, the feet out nice and wide. If you would like to come into my favourite pose, Supta Baddha Konasana, where we take the soles of the feet together, we take the knees out wide. If this hurts your hips, please just hold your knees. You can rest your palms on your tummy. If you would like to open the whole body, please take your arms up and over and behind. Whatever feels good for you. And I want you just to breathe in and out of your tummy here. Please stay in this position and close your eyes. Please keep your whole back body relaxed on the earth. Please notice your lower back. Please notice your middle back and your upper back. Please allow the knees to soften towards the earth. And just allowing the natural rise and fall of your breath. Chitta Vritti Nirodha, to cease the fluctuations of the mind. And that is our experience with our yoga practice, to bring stillness into the mind. We get so busy, congested with our thoughts. But this practice really allows us to create space, not only between our thoughts, but between each breath, and space in our lives to receive. And when you're ready, please draw the knees back towards the center. Please give yourself a nice big squeeze. Make any final adjustments. And just allow the body to completely relax, creating a starfish shape with your body. Please make your way into your final resting pose, and I will guide you through a gentle grounding meditation before we complete our practice with Shavasana. If you have a cushion close by or a pillow, you're welcome to place that under the knees. Make any adjustments. Please now relax the whole body. Letting go of any tension, letting go of any holding on. Allow the bones and the muscles to completely relax. Noticing the soles of your feet. Noticing the toes on your left foot and the toes on your right foot. Please relax all your toes. Please relax the tops of your feet, your ankles. Please relax your lower legs, your calves, your shins. Please relax your knees, the front and the back of your knees. Please relax your upper legs, front, the back, relaxing both legs. Please relax your hips, your buttocks, your tummy. And please relax your whole spine as though your back body is melting into the earth. Please relax your shoulders, the tops of your shoulders, the side of your shoulders, the back of your shoulders. Relax both arms, elbows, wrists, both hands and all fingertips. Please relax your throat, your chin, your lips, your cheeks, your nostrils, both eyes completely relaxed. Relax the point between your eyebrows, your forehead, the crown of your head, your whole head. Your body is completely relaxed. Please notice the clothes upon your skin. Please observe the sounds that you can hear in the ears, the sounds in the distance, the sounds close by. Please notice the taste in your mouth, maybe the sense upon your nostrils. And imagine your whole body is melting. You are relaxed. Your whole body is completely relaxed. Please now make any final adjustments as you transition your body to your final resting pose, Shavasana. Please now maybe grab a blanket if you're cool, or pop a jumper on, maybe something over the eyes. Keep your back body connected on the earth and just allow your body to soften. We will experience our Shavasana in complete silence. Please observe the natural rhythm of your breath and notice the sounds around you. Please rest your body at ease. Please now take a moment to place one hand on your tummy, one hand on your heart, and maybe coming back to your Sankalpa, and just noticing your whole body here, noticing how you feel, noticing the softness in your breath, the softness in your heart. As you take a moment to find gratitude for showing up today, and make your way onto your favoured side body, giving yourself a nice big loving hug. And when you're ready, using your palms to help you come to a seated cross-legged position, please take your time. And when you're ready, join your hands together in Anjali Mudra, Namaste prayer. As we bow our lips towards our fingertips, we take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for all that we are, for all that we have, and all that is yet to come. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be healthy, happy and free. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me. Happy Tuesday. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy whatever comes your way. I hope you are well, healthy and happy. And from my heart to yours, thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Bye.